Hello and welcome to Scythe Digital Edition. Today we are playing against the Saxony Industrial. We are Polania Patriotic, and our other opponent is the Rusviet Engineering. I now I don't know if I want to announce this now or at the end of the video, so I'll just go for it now. Signups for the Battle of the Factory are now open. It is a in-person Scythe tournament. It is going to be in Nashville, Tennessee, and registration is limited. There are limited spots. There is a link in the description, and I hope to see you there. But let's see about this game. What are our objectives? King of the Hill and stockpile for winter. I'm probably gonna end up doing King of the Hill, honestly. That's almost certainly what's gonna happen. Let's see. As for, well, guess I might not complete King of the Hill if I don't get an opportunity. And the first turn I probably should produce, unless I want 8 workers. If I want 8 workers, it will be fine. I'm not sure if I want 8 workers. I might go for 5. Because only starting with 2 popularity is more limiting for that. So I might do 5, in which case I should produce turn 1. But if I go for 8, it will work out. Combat card wise, we have a 2, a 3, and a 4. So that's not bad. I would rather have 3 5s, but that's not very practical, is it? So let's move and get this encounter. Let's see. Let's take, well, here. Let's gain 2 food and a popularity. And let's pay 2 popularity to build the Merrill. No, because to build the tunnel, actually. Yeah, I think tunnel, or no, we'll do the monument. So I could go for 8 workers now that, what's it called? Popularity will be less of an issue if I build mechs. But at the same time, to build mechs, I need to trade until I move. Let's produce, and then, so let's produce, then let's move onto some, I guess, yeah, I think called move, trade, move, trade, move, um, no, trade, move, trade, build a mech, move, produce, move. That will get me to the factory if I get the submerged mech, which I might. Um, let's see. Um, submerged mech is not a bad option. We'll see if Rusviet or Saxony gets close to the factory, because that will, of course, be a large factor, and also their power. Um, see what mech is Saxony gonna deploy? The Riverwalk mech, alright. Or was that the other of Saxony's movement mechs? I'm not sure, actually. It was probably his other mech, to be honest. So let's move, we'll move, I guess we'll move two workers up to that forest, then we'll trade again, and then then, then after we deploy, we'll, we'll move, trade, bolster and deploy, move, produce, move, probably produce again. I guess, I'm not sure. But let's see, power wise, how are they doing? So they're at 1 and 2. However, that can change pretty fast, of course. Um, Honestly, I do want to get my other 3 recruits out pretty fast. So that's going to be higher on the priority list as well. And turn. But I can put workers on a mountain and eventually. Um, I guess I might get the building star since I have those workers on a mountain, but at the same time, I don't get any coins for buildings. Uh, I mean, I guess if I get the armory, that will be, what, 3 power. The mineral will be useful. So, like, the buildings, of course, are going to be useful. But, like, they're not mine. Buildings aren't going to win me the game. Although, what are bonus points for buildings? On top of tunnels. That's interesting. Uh, let's see. So Saxony's starting to build their power. If I you call raising their power too, starting to build it, but of course they're gonna keep raising it. Moving. Alright, so he's on the factory. I think maybe instead of I don't know, submerged mech might still work well. The Riverwalk mech might be better. Um, Get the Riverwalk mech. I guess I can um move to that mountain. Uh, I shouldn't have moved those workers up to the forest though. Um, let's get let's let's get the Riverwalk mech. We'll place it. Uh, we'll actually place it up there because we can move those workers from the village to the farm. Then we'll produce. Then we can move again and move on to the mountain. Think that will be the plan. So I actually won't be getting buildings At least not a whole lot of them. Um, yeah, but I should get those other recruits out uh, for the mech and upgrading, then eventually the buildings. Think for the mechs first, then for upgrades, because yes, power is good, but let's see. Saxony doesn't have a whole lot of oil. Um, I think I'll take the mech recruit first, then we'll take the upgrade recruit. It's good, only gonna be a couple of turns difference, which, I mean, of course, that is a bigger difference than is ideal, but it's not an insurmountable gap. And they both have two more mechs to deploy, and I have three more. And most of those are probably going to come out, if we're being honest. Although, I'm not sure I should. Maybe I shouldn't move to that mountain, because what's Saxony's power at? 5, and he has 6 combat cards. So maybe I should stay on that wood or that forest. Yeah, I think that's actually the play here until I get the speed mech. Although how okay, so yeah, he's blocking my way off there, and I can't. It's doubtful if I could beat him in combat. So maybe I eventually get the speed mech and move farther up, although I don't really know at this point. Um, we got a 3 and 2 2s from that, which isn't bad, but like it's not great. I've seen better. Um, but I have seen worse though. It was only a couple of episodes ago that I'm pretty sure it was only one combat card I got that wasn't a 2 the whole game. It wasn't that long ago. Um, yeah, so next turn I'll trade for 2. Oh, yeah, I'll trade for 2 metal next turn that I can produce. Trade for 2 metal, get a building, and then I can bolster and build probably my speed mech. Then submerged mech would come after that. Um, but and if I got the speed mech, I could reach that mountain right next to Albion. Then no, because I wouldn't have my submerged mech, so I couldn't get there. Um, interesting. So maybe submerged mech would be the right choice. Is first before the speed mech. Yeah, because the only way I can get off my island currently is being blocked by Saxony, so I go want to submerge mech first. We did get a 4 from Rusviet enlisting, so that's good. But I'll trade for 2 metal, trade for 2 metal, and build. Then I'll produce again. That will be the last of my recruits. Oops, or would that be before that? I'm not sure. Um, let's see, because I trade, produce, oh boy. there's a star for Saxony. This Rusviet is kind of looking like he's gonna get involved. I could be wrong though. I I could be wrong. I could be totally misreading the situation. But let's trade for 1-2 metal and then turn. Um, I guess yeah, I think I get the submerged mech before the speed mech. Um, Saxony's at 2 stars. Let's see, what stars are those? A combat star and an objective star. That's right, he got technological breakthrough. Um, let's see. Think I would, yeah, I'm gonna stick to the plan, but maybe, I don't know. Combat card wise, Saxony has 5 combat cards. It's, and it looked like he kind of used one when he beat Rusviet 5, but I wasn't paying attention to his power beforehand. Um, alright, so he's getting the worker star. It looks like he's probably gonna get the mech star. Um, then maybe another objective star. Or it's hard to tell. Um, but let's see. So I'm gonna trade, then I'm gonna build. And I guess I'll probably get the Meryl upon that forest. But yeah, let's see. So he has the worker star, so maybe another objective star and the mech star. And then combat star if Rusviet doesn't move back. Because Saxony can't get on his island. Saxony can, however, get on my island, so I do need to be careful of that. Uh, I do still have more power than him, but I do need to be careful of that. Um, honestly, it might be smart to build the armory because I am planning on trading more, which would give me power, which would be good. Um, well, actually, maybe Saxony's getting the building star because 2 buildings, I don't know. So that's gonna be a combat. That will put Saxony at 4 stars. Or yeah. Let's see, 5-0. He used 1 power for that. Uh, at least he can't get on Rusviet's island. But let's trade for 1-2 metal and build 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get the armory. Alright, so I'm thinking, I probably wanna, well, let's see, how much oil do each of them have? So yeah, I'll probably be good to bolster and deploy, then produce and invest and get that upgrade recruit, because, well, no, maybe I should enlist first so I can get that power from Rusviet. Yeah, I think I'll invest, then I'll bolster and deploy so I don't miss that power. Um, I think that's gonna be the smart idea. Produce and invest, bolster, deploy, produce and invest, trade and build, produce, wouldn't invest, trade, build. No, I'd have to move before I could build again. but I could do that. I'm about to get my submerge mech, I think. Yeah, I'll go for the submerge mech. Then what I can do, I can, let's see, do I still, yeah, I still have more power than Saxony. I could move on to factory, get that objective, depending on whether Saxony ends the game or not. Let's see, I'm what? 3 turns away from getting the recruit star. Or, um, yeah, I haven't played super well this game. Didn't get off my island and get objectives, which I needed to do. So that is rather unfortunate. Yeah, there's no way I'm able to catch up to Saxony. I mean, of course I'm gonna try, but there's he's gonna get the building star here. Let's see. So maybe I should, or let's see. Yeah, maybe he's I guess I'll just do this. If or get me the recruit. Oh, it gets me the recruit star this turn. Interesting. I'm not sure how I didn't realize that. Gave us a 5. So next turn I'll bolster and deploy. That will give me a mech and 2 power. Because that put me down to only 1 power ahead of him. Which I'd rather be more than 1 power ahead of him. Just don't want to move on to the tunnels and make the stupid mistake of losing a bunch of power before I fight him. And that can any of Rusviet, yeah, that Rusviet mech or that Saxony mech can reach Rusviet. That is unfortunate. Although, did Saxony just move? Saxony might have just, yeah, Saxony just moved. At least Rusviet will get 3 combat cards. How many do they have? 4? I don't know. They might be able to. Okay, so he has the ability to play all his combat cards, but I don't know. I don't like him being there. He might be safe, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's possible he's safe. Um, I am gonna definitely get the submerge mech and alright. So that's his building star. He only needs 1 more star. Um, the question is, oh, objective star. That's it. Oh boy, I did not play that game. Um, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to register for the Battle of the Factory, and I will see you in the next episode.